All right, we're on the way to the race. How are you feeling this morning?
Nice, it's good and cool out.
Right? Don't mind the dirty car, but check out the overcast.
Looks like you can get about 7,500 feet. It's all clouds.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting race, that's for sure. He's gonna drop off his drop bags. So this is kind of what it looks like out here. There's only 78 racers, I think. How fun is this? Such a beautiful location for this. Everyone's in really good spirits too. What do you think? Are you excited for Dad to race? Mm-hmm. Yeah? How about you guys? Are you excited to see Dad race? Are you cold?
Yes.
It is a little cold.
Is a large basin. That's generally where the bear sightings were. Talk to yourself. Whistle. Stay close to other runners. Make noise. Have your bear spray ready. I don't want to overemphasize that one spot there. That grizzly could now be right over there. So please, just be bear aware. If you don't know what that means, talk to someone at the start. Make noise. Use a pacer. Be mindful of your surroundings. Do not put earbuds in. If you put earbuds in, I will kick you out of Wyoming. Just be aware of your surroundings.
Okay, T-minus 5 minutes. Everyone's getting excited. Hitting the baño for the last time. Somebody dropped their phone in the biff, but it wasn't us.
Start arbitrary countdown from 30. So much fun. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There they go, 78 racers. How many eggs did we get today, Nolan?
19.
Oh, I think it's safe to say that these are the big duck eggs. Okay, these are the eggs from our big ladies. And these are just the little pullets. See how little they are? Let's see. They're very cute. So, yeah, I think... Frankie, why are you in the duck enclosure? We've got ducks out. We've got kids in swimsuits. We've got turkeys that are running away. But today is sunny, finally. It's going to dry out. Look at this. What do you guys think of all that mud? Are you over the mud? Yeah, I am too. So, yeah, it's been raining for a good 3 days, I think. We're ready for a break. But Brandon came home last night from his race. He finished 83 miles, which, man, I could not be more proud of this guy. He feels good. He just went right now to go get all of his race gear that he left behind. Luckily, we're only a 35-minute drive from the race start. So, hey, Frankie. Frankie, that's not your food. See, we feed the ducks. And then, oh my gosh, look at these turkeys. It's my favorite when they run. So yeah, I couldn't get him crossing the finish because he didn't cross the finish. He, like I said, stopped at 83, did a fantastic job. Didn't have cell service, so I ended up... Can you guys get the dog and not have her eat the chicken, duck food, turkey food? That'd be great. I mean, as much as I think this is cute that the dog and the turkey are eating together, I don't think we need any of that. Anywho, yeah, so he finally got cell service when he got into town. And so he called me and said, hey, someone gave me a ride. Will you come pick me up? So it was great for us because we didn't have to go and sit in the rain. But now it's back to normal with the chores. We're going to let all this ground dry out. It is just a sloppy mess around here. And yeah, we're gonna get at it today. I guess we can officially call our duck eggs free range duck eggs. What did your parents always teach you when you were growing up? To not throw rocks, right? Brandon decided it was a better idea just to load the truck up instead of trying to haul him over with him just doing that race. So I think he made a good call. She just wants to be a part of the action.
Go, no, go on.
Good job, Tessie. The herding dog and the herding kid. Well, those little worms didn't destroy all of my broccoli, at least. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 heads growing. So that's good. We've got lots of carrots coming up. I don't know if we're going to have enough time for them to grow. The beets kind of took over this season, so we'll have to start the carrots a little earlier next year. Everything's doing good in this box. And then up here, all the peppers are starting to flower. You can see this beautiful little flower right here. That's going to be a shishito. And then jalapenos are in this row. We've got some Golden Wonder California peppers that are starting to flower. You can see all the buds on this. This is King of the North bell peppers. And then this basil I have to do something with. You can see it's starting to flower. Just pluck these off and give them to the turkeys. They love them. And then these are all my mismatched peppers that I just had extra, that I had extra room over here for some herbs that didn't take. So I just decided, well, they'll be a surprise pepper. And I can kind of see from the other peppers which one they are going to be, but like this lemon balm is out of control. And then I've got my oregano in here too that I need to harvest because it's starting to flower too. So tomorrow I think will be garden harvest day, maybe some potatoes, I don't know, but I need to harvest all of these beets too. You can see that they're just ready to come out of the ground. So we'll harvest those too. Let's see down here. This box didn't get open today. So see how the cabbage is doing. And the onions. The onions are pretty much done. You can see that they're all kind of laying down. Oh, there's a big weed right there. But, you know, whatever. We'll live and learn. But the cabbages actually aren't going to be a total disgrace this year. Most of them will be, but it's okay. I had fun growing them. Learned a lot. All right, let's go into this crazy greenhouse in here. So I got the little tomato plant here that I didn't think was going to do anything is actually producing better than all of them. The peas are starting to kind of dwindle, but you can see that they're still producing a few. I'm going to let these guys dry and then harvest whatever we get left for next year's growing season. This was an accidental plant, and you can see we're going to be getting some big spaghetti squash. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 growing, so that's pretty good. The zucchini, I mean, this greenhouse alone was a good plan this year, even if it was just for the zucchini. We've gotten so many zucchini. You can see the tomatoes are a little bit out of control. Next year, again, live and learn. We're going to do things a little bit differently. You can see how tall these are getting though. We've harvested a couple and they're really good, but you can see they're starting to all turn. Some of the big ones over here are starting to turn. The ones I'm most excited for are these think they're called Virginia Sweets, but they're yellow and red. So like you can see this one has a little bit of green right here. So we won't harvest this until that green is gone and a little more red striping is taking effect. I hope we get to it before the bugs get to it. They like to come underneath and burrow in. So I'm hoping it's far enough away from the ground that it won't do that, but we've got some big ones coming down here. You see that huge one down there? So yeah, these are very, very full of tomatoes as well. So we'll have fun canning and doing all that. The cucumbers, I don't know, you can see they're kind of turning a little bit. Some are still producing little ones, but nothing all that great. These didn't turn out that great this year. I don't know that I would do this variety again. These were leftover. I don't know. We'll have to see come next year what we feel like doing. Okay, so we came in here this morning to find this little hummingbird had gotten its mouth stuck in the screen. So Nolan is going to be so brave and he's going to try and put it in this bucket so we can get it out of. So I don't know how to do this. I think maybe just put the bucket around it. I don't know. And then try and like push it in maybe. I don't know.
Doesn't seem like that.
All right, we're gonna brain. Okay, so we have a little box that we're gonna try and put this guy in. By we, I mean Nolan. Get him out?
His beak's pretty stuck in there. Oh, I don't want to pull too hard on it.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, honey. All right. Well, hold on. All right, so I'm coming around this side because you can see his beak is really stuck in there. So I'm going to try and push it through as Nolan pulls him. Ready, buddy? There you go. It's through. You just have to push him in the box or pull him in the box. Might be his feet, little toes.
No, you have to push the beak in more.
He's free.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, put him in the box.
Yeah, its feet are stuck.
Oh, honey, you gotta unclasp your little feet. Huh, okay. A little more brainstorming. Okay, so it's his little claws that are stuck, but you can see his beak isn't stuck anymore. We're gonna try and not hurt his little feet. Feels like little bird surgery.
It's cute.
Good job, Nolan.
This one.
We're gonna get it some sugar water. See if we can't help it. Because it's very weak right now. Good job, buddy. Well, I don't know. I mean, if he gets some energy, maybe it'll be okay. Oh. You ever held something so carefully in your life?
There you go.
He says, oh, thank you so much.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, it's so cute.
I'll get you some more. Get him a little bit over. Right there. There you go. You can do it, buddy. You can do it.
Sugar's going in its veins right now, I bet. Well, He or she is upright, so that's good. It's touch and go here, folks. Things we do for nature. We got our brooder heat lamp so we can see if we can warm this little guy up.
Move a little bit. Come on, buddy.
I think that he helped.
Just started drinking like mad.
Yo, buddy.
It's almost like the color's coming back too. Isn't that crazy?
Come on, buddy.
It's so cute. I just took a fuzzy off of its beak and now it has been opening its mouth and wondered if it was tangled. Just flew out of Brandon's hand. Look how fast it's breathing. It's so cute. I'm glad to see it can fly.
Mm-hmm.
The hummingbird has flown the coop. This is the fun part of farm life. Look how wet that is. Ugh. So from all the rain and then just from these guys being pigs, this is just like a swamp down here. A stinky swamp. And this is where all their food scraps go. So we want it to dry out. That way they don't get sick and it doesn't smell so bad. Once it dries out, you can't smell it. But once it's wet, oof, it's atrocious. And Brandon was in here and Peppa is the pig that's, well, doing her business over there. And she's like a dog. She'll play with sticks. She'll try and play with these guys. I think you've seen the videos before, but she was trying to take his pitchfork because she thought it was a stick, and then she started chewing on his boot. She's very funny. Are you girls working hard? They're basking in the sun. Well, it's been a busy week, but a good week. You can still see it's a little smoky from different wildfires, but it's starting to cool off. We're noticing that we can't just leave the windows wide open at night anymore because it is really cold in the morning. It's about 10 o'clock here right now, and it's probably only 50 degrees, so it's lovely. So Brandon's healing nicely. I don't know that he's going to do another 100-mile race. He might be retired from that now. But we've got some company coming into town. My parents and my grandma are coming tomorrow. And then the following week, they get dropped off at the airport and get on the plane that my in-laws are coming in on. So we're gonna swap families, and then they'll be here for a week. And that's when we'll do the pig processing and for at least 2 of them. So look forward to that. And I hope everyone is doing really well, loving on one another, staying healthy, getting outside. And with that, we'll talk soon.